Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Alien from BHD, and I just wanted to do a video showing you guys some of my gameplay and some tips and tricks that I use. Some of you may already know a lot of them, but so when starting Rampage, I usually throw nades over the wall just because usually everybody goes for the PSP. I see one on the right side there. I shoot him in the head, and then we're gonna go to the next clip. So I see a guy here, and I'm shooting at him. So I know he hears me shoot at him, so I switch position, and I try to go around to come behind him. And I was right. He turned around to look for me, but unfortunately I can't seem to find him in this clip, and a guy comes out and kills me. So you'll notice in my gameplay I'm always looking every direction for any possible enemy coming around whatever corner is in front of me. And I'll also usually I'll jump and flick my mouse so I can look behind me. So in this clip I get 3 headshots in a row, and you can kind of see my aim style. I do what's called tracking. I put my mouse actually a little bit in front of the target instead of right on them. And to get headshots, you kind of aim for the neck instead of the head.
The enemy has taken over a spawn point.
So in this clip, I'm facing 2 guys, and I know they're over there, so I switch to F4, and I'm peeking around this corner to see where he's at. He shoots at me, and so I lean over and pop him. I hear the other guy in a fight with my teammate, so I try to go around and wait for him, but another teammate gets him. Like I said, I like using F4 mode. I get up against this wall. It's really handy for popping clays and stuff like that. Fortunately, I did not hear that guy come behind me, and I got shot in the back.
The enemy has taken over a spawn point.
So I'm keeping my eye on this side because they just took the PSP, and so I'm checking corners. Get one. You see me? I'm looking at the bus. I'm looking around everywhere I can. I think I see somebody there, but it's nobody. And then they both spawn and rush me. I try to do a roll shot, but it doesn't work very well. So alright. So here's a good example of some of my tips in gameplay. So they just knifed me, right? So I know that there's 2 guys on this side. So I'll usually come out pre-firing, but none of them pop out until now, and then he outshoots me, even though I was expecting it. Alright, so I got killed on this corner again, so I'm pretty aware. I don't pre-fire this time. I'm kind of waiting for him to pop his head out, but he's not popping it out. I'm watching every angle that he could come from. Again, looking at the bus, but he he has to jump on me. So that's a big tip is to just know when you die where your enemies were. So if you caught that, they had pushed me, and I went back around the corner, and I waited until they started reloading to come out and start shooting at him, and then I switched position on Hater, but he still got the shot on me. watching every corner. Oh, got him with a roll shot. Like I said, I like using F4 on those corners to peek at guys coming around before they can see me. See, I got him first, but he ends up getting too close and AT4s me. So unfortunately in this clip, Hater kills me. So, alright, when I spawn, I know he's there. So I come out shooting. Unfortunately, none of my pre-fire hits him. But my eyes are mostly focused on that corner where he was, because that's where he killed me from. You see, I'm always trying to keep that other corner in view of my camera so I can flick shot over there if I need to. Alright, that was most of that game. Unfortunately, we lost by a kill. But there's my stats. 23 kills, 23 deaths, and 13 headshots, which I do in most of y'all's server too.